Hello, my name is Cassandra Johnson. I am from Richmond, Virginia, and I am a double major in global studies with a concentration in development and change and economics and an Arabic minor from the University of Richmond in Richmond, Virginia. I'm applying for the CIEE Frederick Douglass Fellowship for summer session 3. I'm grateful for this opportunity to apply and thank you in advance for reviewing my application. Courageous, confident, and resilient. Words that I would use to describe Frederick Douglass, a Black leader who I've looked up to my entire life. Born into slavery, Frederick Douglass's opportunities were limited, almost none. However, he paved his own path to become one of the most influential leaders in U.S. history, proving that even someone born with nothing to their name can achieve seemingly impossible endeavors. His passion for activism while facing the threat of capture is something that I don't take for granted. Leaders like Frederick Douglass cleared the way for Black people in the U.S., and without him, I would not be where I am today. As a Black woman in America, I often feel pressured to abide by the status quo and to be content with all the freedoms that Black people have accomplished. However, Frederick Douglass inspired me to never stop advocating for what I believe in and to never accept defeat. Like Frederick Douglass, I'm passionate about women's rights. As a woman living in a developed country, I never fully appreciated the luxuries that I was privileged to have. However, a geography class from freshman year opened my eyes to the horrors that women around the world face. These include a lack of access to contraceptives, feminine hygiene products, and formal education. During high school, I advocated for the placement of free menstrual products in school bathrooms after learning that so many low-income women often do not have the money to buy them for themselves or for their daughters. With this new initiative, I hope that this would be one less thing that low-income women and young girls need to worry about, eliminating the need for them to choose between buying dinner for their families or buying the necessary sanitary products. This, however, is only a small step in my future activism. In college, I'm implementing the same initiative while also branching out and collecting donations to send in poor countries. Additionally, I want to expand my interest in women's rights and work with international nonprofit organizations to provide quality education for women who otherwise would not go to school. This fellowship will grant me the opportunity to learn how to become a more successful leader. As a somewhat relatively shy person, I often feel self-conscious when standing in front of a group of people. And while I have gotten better at it through practice, being an effective leader is so much more than public speaking. Being able to inspire your followers and make them believe in your goals just as much as you do is as important. Meeting with people from across the US, and especially with leaders from Ireland, is going to expose me to so many different types of leadership styles and communication skills that I will carry with me throughout life. The valuable lessons learned from peers and leaders from this fellowship will help me communicate my goals with a multitude of people from different cultural backgrounds, a skill needed if I want to work internationally. I'm interested in the study abroad opportunity because I strongly believe that international education is important for development. Growing up, I was privileged to have had the opportunity to travel in places like Italy, Germany, and Croatia. And while it might not have been the traditional classroom setting, I learned so much about culture and people that I would not have experienced in school. Traveling was an opportunity to learn more about myself, and through my experiences abroad, I discovered what I was passionate about: helping underprivileged women in overexploited countries gain independence.